Looking to level up your style? Discover bold, modern fashion at FarewellMNG brand clothing. Sign up today and get 10% off your first order. Streetwear, statement pieces, all you. FarewellMNG brand clothing, where your style says it all.
All right, you guys. Well, that was beautiful. Let's go and welcome the next beautiful lady. Hashtag T back. Okay, what's your name? What's your age? What do you do?
T, I'm 26 and I bartend.
Okay, awesome. Well, we have three gentlemen here, so we're gonna go and ask some individual questions. But before we do that, I want to ask you a few questions. So T, I know you was back before. What happened to your previous match?
It just I knew it wasn't gonna work out from
His commentary with the he asked you
how long you gonna wait? You gonna make me wait?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love him, but he just crazy. I can't. My guys, they be tripping sometimes. I'm sorry, but hopefully we got a better set of young men here today, and we can get you paired up. So hopefully, but you never know. Maybe I don't know. Let's see. I'm excited. You excited?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. If you could travel anywhere in the world with your partner, where would it be?
Bora Bora. Yeah, I've always loved that place.
And why is that?
It's real secluded, beautiful views. I love the water. I'm a Cancer, so
okay.
Yeah.
Water. Yeah, I feel you. Okay, and it seems like they liking your answers. So let's go ahead and ask them a few questions. Okay. Hi. What's your name? What's your age? And what do you do?
My name is Dre. I'm 34. I'm a published poet and a truck driver.
Okay. Nice.
What's up? Right? Okay. So what's your question for Dre?
How long you been into poetry?
I've been writing poetry since I was like 16, but I didn't publish my first book until I was 26.
Oh, okay. But you've been doing it for a good little minute. You like it?
Yeah, I've been performing it for a long time. I'm a published 2 times over. I have 2 books out. The third one should be out later this year on Amazon and Barnes & Noble.
Okay, a little promotion.
Yeah, I love poetry. You know what I mean? I used to rap and write raps, but then I just said, fuck it, I'm going to just start writing books. You know what I mean? So I just write anthologies.
If you had to choose, like, which one you would stick with, would you choose truck driving or would you choose poetry?
Like poetry is... If me selling my books is more lucrative, like I do get paid for it, but it's not like I'm getting thousands a month. You know what I mean? So if it was more lucrative, I would stick with that for sure. It's a part of being an entrepreneur is being able to, be self-sufficient, even no matter how you get the passive income. You know what I mean? But you still need a job. So I would even transition away from the truck driving and start my own business. That's in plans for possibly next year.
Oh, that's so okay.
Yeah.
Period.
Nice. Okay. How do you feel about Dre's response?
I like the fact that you would stick to poetry. That's cool. Like that goes to show that that's something that like you deeply feel about, even though if you're not like, of course, the money is there, but if it's something that you actually enjoy, then that's what's better than.
No, I fuck with poetry heavy. I was just finishing up a poem earlier today. You know what I mean?
Can we hear it?
No, I mean it's fresh. I just wrote it, so it's not like I remember it.
Okay, I understand.
It's still in the works.
No, yeah. It's. I mean, I said I finished it, but it's like probably like 90% done. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, we're looking forward to hear more of that.
Definitely.
I'd love to touch back and so we can hear more. Okay, nice. What's your name? What's your age? And what do you do?
All right, my name is Isaiah. I'm 23. I do photography, content creating, and I'm coaching.
Okay.
And what's your question for Isaiah?
What do you coach?
Football and basketball.
Okay. Like what age?
I'm starting off with junior high kids, but I'm going to try to move up to the bigger leagues like high school and colleges, and then maybe to the pros.
Okay, that's cool. How long you been coaching?
Right now I'm just starting up, so I'm just getting my feet out there and everything. But I just started off coaching because when I used to play football and basketball. So
okay, so you athletic?
Yeah.
You like to work out?
Yes, most definitely.
Okay.
Do you?
Not really. I'm playing. Okay, I do a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like how many times you go to the gym?
Like a week or a day?
A week.
Twice.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Yeah. I got a lot of jobs. My bad.
Hey.
Hey, you said what?
We need to work out together.
I
go to the gym about like 3 times a week.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, okay, I like that.
My man trying to slide in. He has slid in on conversations the last 2 rounds, bro. Like he got something to say. He got something to say. It ain't your turn. Dre, it is not your turn, bro. You doing more talking on here and clapbacks than you did on Love Mountain, bro. Like I've seen him twice. I think you've seen him twice on Love Mountain, and I've seen his clapbacks. But on this one, oh man, he's saying it.
What's
He
your
doing
name?
the
What's your age
most
and
on
what do you
this.
do?
It's
I'm
funny,
Winston Hill. I'm
but he doing the most.
23.
I
I'm
ain't
an
gonna lie.
environmental health and safety specialist, and I'm a published researcher, and I like to box. So,
How long you been boxing?
shoot, like 2.5 years now.
What made you? Oh, so you said you do what kind of research?
I mostly do like research in wound healing, and I'm like in biomedicine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you said you're 23?
Yeah.
You in college or anything?
I graduated honestly a year ago, as of a few days ago.
Oh, well. Congratulations on graduating.
Thank you. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Shout out A&T.
Okay, boom. There we go. Like that. What made you get into biomedicine?
Biomedicine. I mean, combination of like I like helping people and like seeing like most people in my community get hurt or injured, and then they can't afford to pay that kind of like fee that comes with like prosthetics or medical like psychiatry or pharmaceutical devices. I just wanted to help like lower that and try to help people like my grandfather and things of that nature. So yeah,
okay.
That's why I went to wound healing.
So how you go into wound healing, but then you turn around and start boxing?
Okay. I mean, that's like a long story short one.
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a great question. So I got into like a lot of fights when I was younger, not because I like wanted to, just because of like life being black in America, unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah.
So then I was like, I don't like hurting people, and I want to like try to undo what I've done because I've hurt a lot of people physically, unfortunately. So
like in boxing or like outside of boxing?
Boxing, life, just in general, happens. Not because I wanted to, just because I got to defend myself.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I want to try to like undo the wrongs I've done in this life.
Okay.
So,
okay. That's what's up. I like that.
That's tough. All right. Well, you have the guys still have their balloons unpopped. I want you to go ahead and pop one of their balloons. I know it's hard. No, we could go down and see if you
I don't know. Everybody have pretty good answers.
I know I heard music. And it was loud too. Like it's almost like there's somewhere where like there's a whole party going on next door.
My daughter's 4.
It was blasting. Not it's not blasting no more.
Oh no.
Y'all like animals?
Yeah. I just bought a dog.
You said what?
I just bought a dog. His name Kilo.
You bought a dog? What kind of dog?
He's a bully, a pit bull.
And you bought him?
Yeah.
See, you popped because he bought a dog. What happened? See, what's up? Why'd you pop Dre's balloon?
Not even necessarily. Okay, not even necessarily just because you bought the dog or nothing like that, but
the kids.
Yeah, I got a dog too, so like I have no problem with that, but I don't have no children.
I know. I saw the look on your face. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself.
I know, it's nothing against it. I just haven't, I guess.
So we could still be workout buddies though.
Okay, for sure, yeah.
What gym you go to?
I ain't gonna tell you that right now.
I go to 25 Fitness. I get you in for free. Just come to the gym with me.
Okay, well, you can come to my gym for free too. I got the membership pass too.
Well, so I can pull up on you.
Okay, we're gonna see that. You trying to?
He look at that smile, bro. Look at that smile. My man is devious, bro. He trying to slide. He trying to slide on her, man. Like he trying to slide her. He trying to slide her, man. He ain't got no chill, bro. He ain't got no chill. I see what he doing, man. That smile said all, bro. Hey, look, I ain't lie. I do the same thing too. It don't matter who you pick. I mean, if we gym buddies, hey, look. I'm gonna get all the deets.
All right, T. Well, you have 2 young men still left. I want you to ask one question for both of them to answer.
How family oriented are y'all?
Oh wait. Oh, we're gonna come down. Okay, what's your answer to T's question?
Very family oriented, big on family. Was like, I just show love to both sides of my family. Like every time of Thanksgiving, I visit both sides, my mama's side and my dad's side every time.
How many siblings you got?
I'm the oldest out of 3.
What's your ethnicity?
Black.
Really?
That's a color.
No, like what's your ethnicity?
Like African American.
Okay. You said that's a color, not the ethnicity.
Okay.
Yeah, black is a color, not ethnicity.
That's true.
You didn't have to say that.
Okay.
He's not African American. He's just American.
Yes. What's your ethnicity?
Right.
I'm Choctaw Indian.
Man, look, I'm sorry, dog. My man is in every conversation, dog. He is in every conversation. He won't stop. He won't stop, bro. Like, it is hilarious, man. He is in every conversation. And they keep letting him be in the conversation.
You Choctaw Indian too?
Yeah. My people from Oklahoma.
That's too funny.
Oklahoma?
Yeah,
my people from Garyville, Louisiana, in reserve. He migrated there late 1800s.
Okay, so you got a little history on you.
I
Hey,
fuck with you.
my people got. My grandfather was.
Let's get the conversation back on him. His balloon is popped, bro. My man is slick, dog. His balloon is popped, but he has turned the conversation back on him. He has turned the tides. If he get his balloon back, man, and they match, bro, that's gonna be the greatest turn of events I have seen on Pop the Balloon. It'll be the greatest turn of events I've seen on Pop the Balloon, bro. I will fall out this chair. Okay, I probably will not literally, but
I definitely know a little bit.
I will fall out this chair.
My mom is French, and then my dad's just
Stop
black.
playing.
Do you speak any French?
Stop playing with me, bro.
Spanish, though.
Stop playing.
I told you, don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself.
You want your balloon back? You want your balloon back? What's going on? You want your balloon back? You want him to get his balloon back?
Do you want it back?
I can't make decisions for you, baby.
But if I'm asking you, that means I'm trying to figure out if you want it back or not.
Tell me.
You can go ahead and give it to him.
Yeah, even the balloon. We go together. Tell them how we go together.
Huh? Nothing.
I'm kind of stupid. No, but we probably got more in common than you think.
No, for real. Because just off, just rip.
For real.
That's what's up.
That's tight.
Look, I won't be 100. The rest of the line is cooked. Off the strength of that conversation.
Well, now it's a little harder.
The rest of the line is cooked.
You want me to hold it? Or? Okay. My fault. Yeah, I'm pretty family oriented. I literally just got back from seeing my mom for Mother's Day weekend. Like, we took her out to New York. Shout out.
From New York. Shout out New York. Hello, big New York.
We took her to I think it's called Ola Factory. Like, they make perfumes for a certain scent. So she loved that.
That's nice.
And then we took her to Capitol Grill. Cause
that's a nice restaurant.
Yeah, no, she said she was trying to eat there. We got you.
Okay,
so she wanted to go to Philly, but we're gonna do a little better than that.
Okay, that's nice. Period. I like that.
I love that. Okay, the guys here are giving great responses. I'm loving it so far. Then you got Drake getting his balloon back because of the vibes and everything. So it's getting tough. It's getting gritty. It's getting sticky. I need you to pop one balloon again, my love. Let's see.
Okay.
Great, let's come down. Why did you pop Isaiah's balloon?
Y'all, they was giving really good answers. I kind of just had to look. I don't want this to sound bad, but I kind of had to be a little on the outside with it. So I had to personality is good, but overall, how do I feel like we would look together? And I'm not a fan of your shirt.
Damn, that's crazy. It's crazy.
I'm sorry.
Sure. Okay.
It's not even like just the shirt. Overall, like I said, I just feel like how we look together. And I know clothes can change. It's not nothing like that, but
it's cool. I respect that. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I saw how the connection y'all two was having. I was like, I ain't gonna lie. I think she gonna like him a lot more than me. So,
like he said, don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. So you never know.
That's that California.
Okay, and I used it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all really trying to be like me.
Okay.
I want you to ask one more question to narrow it down between Dre and hashtag Langston. What we doing? Or maybe how about this? Hashtag Dre and hashtag Langston. I want you to ask the question to T, and T will pop based on the vibes of the question and response. Okay, so ask T a question.
T, when's the last time you were in a serious relationship? Why'd you guys stop talking? And as far as your free time, like what does that look like for us to go to the gym or have like a little play date with our dogs or whatever?
So my last relationship was about 2 years ago. It just wasn't, we were together for a little minute. It just wasn't going into the direction I felt like it was going. I feel like it just wasn't, I feel like we had been together too long for us to have been so stagnant, and I wasn't really messing with it, honestly. Had an opportunity to move to Houston, so I figured, go ahead, fuck it.
Oh, wait, you moved here with him?
Hell no.
Oh, I'm tripping. And your free time, what it be looking like? Weekends?
I really work on heavily training my dog. I want her to be, she's a rescue, so I don't know like what her breed is at the moment. So I just want to be able to like train her off leash. I want her to be good with kids. I want her to be, I want other people to be comfortable around my animal. I want other people to see like, that's not just, I don't want to be scared, basically. Like,
Damn, I had another question for you. Mm-hmm. Damn, I forgot. Damn.
Well, if you make it to the end, then you can say it for the end if you make it. Okay. Langston, what's your question for T?
Okay. How would you like me to communicate with you when you're under stress? Like when you're busy from work, have an emergency, how would you want to be de-stressed?
I'm not gonna lie. I'll just smoke. I would rather not. I don't like to go too deep into stuff sometimes. Like if I'm just stressed out about it, I'd rather just like, if I can't fix it in that moment, or if I can get a solution to come out in that situation, at least like in the next 24 to 48 hours, depending on the situation.
You like prefer a distraction kind of thing?
Yeah, I just kind of like, I let go and let God, honestly. I can't force nothing, can't change nothing. So
that's fair.
Work on what I can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I love that. Let go and let God. Yes, girl. I heard you with that. Okay, well, I mean, you heard their questions. They heard your answers. But let's go ahead and pop one.
Okay.
What you thought?
I don't know.
Let's go ahead and pop. Let's go ahead and pop.
I know, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pop.
And why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
No, she just seemed like cool people. Like she just seemed like honestly thorough, seemed real. So like cool about it. But I'm just curious, where are you from?
I just moved from Indiana, but I got a lot of people in the Midwest and Oklahoma.
Oh, okay, where are you from?
All over technically, but born in North Carolina, raised in Delaware.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you though.
Nice meeting you too. Thank you.
And why'd you have his balloon unpopped so long? Like, why'd you not pop his balloon? Like, honestly, why'd you pick?
Just a little bit of intimidation, honestly. Like you said, you said you went to school, like you biomedicine. That's some real shit. I personally feel like we would have something to talk about, but I feel like you said, I'm older than you and you graduated already college before me. So just a little like.
I can talk on anything, any forms, levels, wavelengths. I like talking about life, art, all that. But y'all seem like y'all got an honest vibe.
I think so too.
I ain't gonna bullshit.
No, I feel you. But like I said, it was like, honestly, it was just like the intimidation a little bit. Like,
that's fair.
I feel like I'm an intelligent woman. I definitely feel like I got a lot of thoughts, ideas, I'm very creative also. But I just, you smart. I can tell. Yeah.
Preach.
Okay. Well, I love that. That sounded good. Drake, come down. Let's talk.
Oh yeah, I don't think I got your age.
Hold on, man. My brother is messaging me and stuff, man. Like, man, he messaging me, asking me for stuff. He doing a lot right now. He doing a lot right now. Hold on. Wait. We gonna get right back to it. Wait 1 second. Cause he doing a lot right now. I need him to
and
get it together.
Do you want kids?
Dang.
Yeah, I'm 26.
Don't you just like being the oldest?
Yeah.
You gotta pay out. You gotta.
Okay.
They want to borrow money and stuff. Jeez.
You don't have no family in Houston? You said you moved out here from Indiana?
Yeah, people moved out here. My mom and my dad and my brother.
Okay,
and
so you do have peoples out here.
Yeah, I still got people in of course back home too. So
yeah. Nah, I feel like anything else you want to, you know what I mean, talk about, we could chop it up on the phone or whatever.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. What's the situation with you and your baby mama?
Me and my
That's a good question.
I ask that question all the time.
And I will respect that your daughter's mom.
Yeah, because we're mature. I respect her.
Of course.
Me and my daughter's mom, we have been in a relationship for about 3.5 years. My daughter's 4. And we have been intimate for a while. So as far as my daughter, it's almost like a business with her. Everything's about her. You know what I mean? So I can have her whenever I want her, as long as I want her. Like if I left from right here right now, I could go to her house and kick it with my daughter. You know what I mean? So we have a good relationship. We co-parent perfectly fine.
So you said y'all was together for 3.5 years and a baby 4?
No, we haven't been together for 3.5 years. She's 4. We were talking for like 6 or 7. So it took us like 3 years to have a kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then we finally had one, but that relationship was lacking a lot of different things. You know what I mean?
So how you get her? How you have a baby with her, but you don't feel like it? You don't feel like you wanted to do nothing, like get a little more serious before you decided to bring a child into the world?
No, we were very serious. That's what I'm saying. We were very serious, but she was lacking a couple of traits. No, but she was lacking a couple of traits that if that shit carries on for so long, it's like, okay, well, fuck, when are you gonna change? Or is this gonna be? Is it just? It's repetitive. Everything is repetitive. Even if I make a case about it, it's not changing. I probably with some type of ways too, where she make a case. Like I could be kind of mean, maybe, you know what I mean, verbally or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't be calling women bitches and shit like that. I'm be going crazy. I don't even like arguing with women. You know what I mean, but.
I can be kind of mean, but I ain't out here. I can be kind of mean verbally, but I ain't calling women bees or nothing like that. But I'm kind of mean verbally. Like what? He said mean verbally. I'm like, dang man, you got abusive like what? But I don't be calling women bees.
Still, you could be mean in certain ways.
Nonchalant or something.
That's
passively, because you be with somebody for so long, then it's like they think they know you. They could push your buttons and things like that. So you could just be an asshole to be an asshole, but I could have been an asshole because of what I feel like I was lacking from her or whatever. You know what I mean? So that was lacking too long, and that's why we separated. But even after my daughter, it was still kind of like, but then we had to separate because it's like, that's not going to keep us together just because we have a kid. You know what I mean?
True. I feel that.
It's all love between us. It's, like I said, we co-parents, respect.
That's good.
Okay, well, I mean, how you guys feeling so far? Like, what be feeling like? Because it's looking like the conversation's just going and flowing.
Yeah, we definitely gonna have to see.
Yeah, I like to. Okay, so wait, hold on, go over there next to her. Hold on, see. We got a match. Woo! Wait, y'all like a hug? Like, what's going on? Yes, yes. Y'all was vibing this whole time. Like, I'm loving it. So cute. All right, you guys, we got a match right here. I'm gonna come back to y'all. So where we headed with this? Like, I want to see more from you guys. So we gonna take on a date? What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, we'll give you guys an update pretty soon. Like I said, we're gonna be workout buddies. We probably go on a little doggy dates. We go on our own personal dates too. We just gonna, see how we work out. Start with friends, and then you go from there.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to it. So thank you guys for coming. Bye. Thank you. Whew. All right, you guys. That was crazy. I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. We got 2 matches, and it's just the first episode of the season, so I'm really
all right. we not about to go deep into that. So this is my first time reacting to this show, and there's some things that I want to see improve. Now, the matches that happen, I do like the matches. I'm curious to see where those go. I'm finally happy that Dre found somebody. I thought he found somebody in Love Mountain like almost 3 weeks ago, but I guess not. That must have been from 6 months ago, cause here he is on this one. I don't know. Like, this is the new dating format. Like, why go on the dating app or go to the bar to find somebody when you can stand in the line and you can just pick the one that you want if they want you to? But hey, they got to figure out the camera shaking thing. You know, I heard the audio spike and everything, so they got to figure out the camera shaking thing. I believe this is the same studio that FGE uses. I'm almost confident that this is the same studio that they use, because the setup looks drastically similar outside of the pink background. Ms. Marie, like, she's so down to earth, man. Like I literally, if I was to rank these, I would put Pop the Balloon with Arlette as like the prestigious one. Then you got like the Offsprings, right? So you got Love Mountain, that's like the forgotten child. So, you know, they don't really know what to do with themselves. So they're doing anything to get attention, right? Then you got FGE, which is like the love, like, it's just so much love going on over there, right? It's the baby of the bunch. Like, it's just so much love. It ain't really the baby of the bunch, it's the baby of the bunch. It's just so much love over there, right? Then you got this one. And this one is kind of like that hood, down to earth, unorganized, but it's fun and cool to watch. And it's like, you know what? I feel like I could just go here and just hang out. I ain't eating nothing popping. I'm just hanging out. We just here. We chilling. we just, what up, Miss Bree? We out here. Where the bottles at? Where the bottles at? All right. Like, roll me up one while you at it. Like, this, that's the kind of vibe I get. Like, I'm watching this and I'm just like, dang, man, like, they cool. They so down to earth. Like, what up, though? You know, like, walking in there, like, what? She didn't wait. Somebody walked in, she didn't wave at him and shit. Like, there's no professional decorum whatsoever. It's like, hey, we out here. This is episode 6. We ain't got nothing to lose at this point. We ain't monetized. We ain't nothing. We can cuss. We can flip the bird. We can do whatever. Hey, look. Look, I'm done. I am done. I'll catch y'all the next go around, man. Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to go over to the Farewell Brand Clothing Store. Cop your shirt, man. We got the Detroit React Up shirts. Make sure you cop your Detroit React Up shirt, man. Make sure you get that. I'll catch y'all the next go around. Peace.